So I drew the lucky straw this week, had the chance to sit down with one of America's favorite movie stars. Julia Roberts is about to delight fans again in a surprising way. She plays the evil queen in a brand new and funny take on Snow White called Mirror, Mirror. We sat down to talk about that, the big anniversary she has coming up with her husband, Danny Moder, and what she's totally obsessed with right now. She stole our hearts in Pretty Woman, captivated us, and won an Oscar as Erin Brockovich. And now Julia Roberts is the ultimate over-the-top evil queen in Mirror, Mirror. I had a focus group. I had about 6 girls watching and my wife, and everybody, top to bottom, was laughing the whole time. But this is Snow White with a twist.
Your wife laughed. That makes me so happy.
A lot.
This is a good way to start the interview. It is with a twist. It's more kind of the way Lily Collins, who plays our Snow White.
I can think of no greater group of warriors to lead into battle.
Yeah!
She brings this story of really a young girl coming into her own.
She's sweet, but she knows how to handle a dagger.
By the end, she could pretty much kick your butt. Yeah.
She's doing pretty good on her own.
And then my version of the evil queen is just a lunatic, which is fun. Try not to enjoy this bacon, lady.
So much fun for a star who knows how to keep all of us on her side.
I can feel you smiling.
And seeing Julia's loony dark side is quite a surprise. Lily is Snow White, and she said a great thing. She said it was so fun to see your famous smile turn into something sinister and creepy.
Great. It was fun to do, and Tarsem, our commanding leader in this endeavor, really let us all go as far as we wanted.
And Lily does seem to drive you crazy.
She drives
over
me
the course
crazy.
of the movie. And you need to win the prince away from her, and that's the scene we're going to show you having dinner with him.
Okay.
Barely hear you all the way down there.
I do have one question about the evening. There was a girl there. She had black hair and was very beautiful.
Beautiful.
I think she's the most beautiful woman in the whole world.
Agreed to disagree. Let's leave it at that.
But do you know her? She had ivory skin, black hair.
Her hair is not black, it's raven, and she's 18 years old, and her skin has never seen the sun, so of course it's good.
Armie Hammer, who plays Prince Charming, is really Prince Charming. He's 6'5", good manners, sweet boy, always on time, knows his lines, and I think he brought a lot of great humor to that part.
They make a great team, sparking so many of those famous Julia laughs. Although, if you live overseas, you could have seen all her movies and never heard it. A lot of actresses have tried to capture your laugh, and we're going to show how they did it right here.
Oh, no.
This doesn't fit. Well, you must have shrunk it, cinch me up. I knew I was the same size. Ich wusste, ich habe noch dieselbe Größe.
Oh, that is funny.
Visto che porto ancora la stessa taglia. Io vi alle informi.
I like the Russian.
I was going to vote for the Russian, too.
Yeah.
I feel like we're on a new game show. I will say this, though. I was at a dinner party once in Italy, and this one woman was staring at me in this really peculiar way. And I finally turned to her and said, "Why are you staring at me like that?" She said, "I've never heard you speak English. It's fascinating." And she's only seen me in Italian.
Off-screen, Roberts is a devoted mom and wife, married to cinematographer Danny Moder. 10 years with your husband now.
We've been married for 10 years.
Great milestone.
It's so good.
We hit 10 years just about 6 months ago and couldn't believe.
What'd you get her?
Come
on, are you kidding? Oh, you can't say? Oh, George. Good morning, America. Well.
No, I'm definitely not going to say.
We're on a family show talking about a family movie. Let's keep it G.
What did you get Danny?
Well, it hasn't come up yet. I still have a couple of months.
And you figured this all out. You figured out the happily ever after.
Well, I think you have to find that person that makes that all kind of come together.
And it just did, and now...
And now the rest is just unfolding so nicely.
Never mind, I'll find.
But Julia does have a fantasy girlfriend on the side. Pop superstar Adele. Julia wrote in Entertainment Weekly, "We feel like Adele's in our book club where she lives in our neighborhood. And that's a gift to make people feel that way." You have a little bit of a girl crush on her?
I do. I really do. And my oldest son has a crush on her, too. So it's a family.
Well, it's kind of universal. It seems like one of her great talents, beyond that amazing voice, is getting everyone to root for her.
She brings people in. It's like her sharing is so open and genuine and seems to come from this really beautiful place that attracts us all to her.
I want to end with a quick lightning round.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that mean?
It means I'm going to throw out a phrase and you're going to finish the sentence very quickly.
So you hope.
Yes. Or we cut it.
Okay.
I am totally obsessed with
Adele.
I want more.
Muscles.
I want less.
Jiggle.
And I wish I could learn to
Play the cello. Was that fast enough? I'm actually dizzy.
That was fantastic.
Okay.
Julia, thanks very much.
Thanks, George.